Driving down the 405 at midnight, blue light glowing from the dashboard on my skin. See you posted up beneath the neon lights in a crowded bar where the night is just beginning. You're holding a drink, laughing at something he said, while I'm miles away, replaying loops inside my head. Just a ghost in your notifications, nothing more. Standing outside of a heart that's closed the door, and it's a long way down from the hope I had. Funny how a lie can make me feel this bad. Yeah, the city's loud, but the silence is screaming. Am I the only one who's caught up in this dreaming? 'Cause I'm falling, falling, falling alone, watching your world through the glass of my phone. You're moving on, catching a different high, while I'm stuck in the gravity of a long goodbye. Yeah, it's a one-man show in this empty zone. Baby, I'm just falling alone. Stopped at a diner for a coffee I don't need, fluorescent lights and the smell of gasoline. I see couples in the booth sharing a cherry coke, while my heart's becoming the punchline of a joke. I almost called you, I almost listened, but I know how the story starts and how it's gonna end. You're a skyline I can see, but I can't touch. Guess I'm guilty of loving the distance way too much. 'Cause I'm falling, falling, falling alone, watching your world through the glass of my phone. You're moving on, catching a different high, while I'm stuck in the gravity of a long goodbye. Yeah, it's a one-man show in this empty zone. Baby, I'm just falling alone. No safety net, no place to land, just a handful of digital dust in my hand. The coast is cold, the stars are blind, and I'm the only one you left behind. Yeah, I'm the only one falling, just me and the static on the radio. Nowhere left for this heart to go. Falling alone, yeah, I'm falling. Just a shadow in the valley, falling alone. Falling, falling, falling alone. Three red cups sitting on your coffee table. You're telling me he's messy and he's unstable. I'm just the guy who fixes your broken sink and listens to your heart while you have a drink. The TV's flickering some late night comedy show, but I'm scripted in a role where I never get to go beyond the porch light, beyond the goodnight friend, counting all the minutes that I'm forced to spend in the background of your favorite photograph, mastering the art of a hollow laugh. I'm the glass of water when you're burning up, the extra teaspoon in your empty cup, but you only see me when the lights go dim. And you're tired of looking for a ghost in him. I'm on a silent standby, locked in the queue, second in line for a moment with you. I'm the steady heartbeat you take for granted, watching all the seeds that another man planted. Yeah, I'm the safety signal that dial tone, keeping you company so you're not alone. On my own soul is starving, walk through the park near the subway station. I'm your go-to for every deep conversation. You call me the best, you say I'm so kind, while I'm losing every piece of my goddamn mind. Because kind doesn't get to hold you at night, kind doesn't get to turn out the light. In this concrete jungle, I'm a loyal stray, waiting for a word that you'll never say. Friend, but baby, I'm bleeding in high definition, trapped in a cycle of cruel tradition. Yeah, it's the American dream to want what you can't have, and I'm the salt poured into the south. I'm on a silent standby, locked in the queue, second in line for a moment with you. Watching all the seeds that another man planted. Yeah, I'm the safety signal, the dial tone, keeping you company so you're not alone. While my own soul is starving on the silver screen, waiting for a love that's never gonna be seen. Just a silent standby, holding the line, still waiting. Signal is weak, but I'm staying on. Don't mind me, I'm just a backup plan, just a shadow of a lonely man, just a shadow of a lonely man. Ooh, just a shadow of a lonely man. Friday night lights are burning a hole in the sky. I'm sitting 10 rows up, just watching the world go by. You're down on the turf, wrapped in his varsity blue, and I'm the nameless face in the crowd, just looking at you. The band is playing a song about a victory, but I'm losing a battle that didn't even begin. You're the homecoming queen of a life I'll never lead, and I'm just a fine print that you'll never need to read. I got my ticket, I'm in the front row, but I'm 1,000 miles from where you go. Yeah, the cheering is loud, but my pulse is slow, watching the only girl I'll ever know. With my heart on the sideline, warm in the bench, drowning in a thirst that your love will never quench. I'm the backup player who never gets the sign, waiting for a miracle on the 50-yard line. You're the MVP of a different kind of dream, and I'm just a ghost on your championship team. Yeah, I'm left behind, out of time, keeping my heart on the sideline. Post game at the parking lot, the engines start to roll. I'm leaning on my beat up truck, staring at the door. I see him pull you close the way I do in my sleep. The kind of promises that a man like him won't keep. I've got 1,000 plays written out in my head, words of devotion that'll stay forever unsaid. In this small town drama, I'm just an extra on set. The biggest regret that you haven't even met yet. Put me in the game, give me just a minute. I'd change your whole world if I could just be in it. But the whistle already blew, the season is done, and I'm the loser who's in love with the one who won. Yeah, I'm just watching the highlights alone, with my heart on the sideline, warm in the bench, drowning in a thirst that your love will never quench. I'm the backup player who never gets a sign, waiting for a miracle on the 50-yard line. You're the MVP of a different kind of dream, and I'm just a ghost on your championship team. Yeah, I'm left behind. stuck in the stands on the sideline. Doorbell rings at the coffee shop on 4. I'm sitting in the corner, same spot, facing north. You walking with that yellow scarf against the chill, ordering a latte with a $20 bill. You catch my eye and give that polite little nod, while I'm praying for a lightning strike from God to make you see me, truly see the man inside, instead of just a regular who's always occupied. We're sharing oxygen in this narrow space, but I'm a ghost to the beauty of your face. I know your order, I know your favorite song, but I don't belong. No, I don't belong. I'm just a stranger you know by heart, the one who's been watching from the very start. A familiar face in a blur of a crowd, with a love so quiet it's screaming out loud. You're the mystery I've already solved, while I'm the problem that never gets involved. Yeah, it's a lonely road putting on this show, being a stranger you already know. You're checking your watch, probably meeting someone who doesn't have a clue about the real you. You walk past my table, your jacket brushes my sleeve, and I'm breathless for a second before you leave. In the city of millions, we're just two ships in the night, but I'm the one anchored, just waiting for the light to turn green to give me a chance to speak. But the courage I need is the one thing I'm too weak to see. Is it the American way to keep our distance, to ignore the pull of a soul's persistence? I'm a bookmark in a chapter you'll never read, the silent prayer that you'll never need. Oh, I'm right here. Look at me, I'm just a stranger you know by heart, the one who's been watching from the very start. A familiar face in a blur of a crowd, with the love so quiet it's screaming out loud. You're the mystery I've already solved, while I'm the problem that never gets involved. Yeah, it's a lonely road putting on this show, being a stranger you already know. Just a face in the window, just a name on the tip of your tongue, but never the one you love. A stranger you love. The stranger you know. The stranger you know. I'm checking your story at 4 in the morning, while the rain on my window is giving a warning. You're out in Vegas or maybe Miami, looking so happy it's starting to damn me. I know the filters, I know the location, but I'm drowning in these virtual vibrations. I'm just a thumb scroll away from your skin, but there's a fortress of glass keeping me in. It's a high-speed connection, but a low-speed line, cutting through my spirit like a serrated knife. I'm wired to your heartbeat, I'm singing to your soul, but I'm losing every ounce of my self-control. 'Cause I'm loving you from a distance across the divide with a heavy-duty secret I'm trying to hide. I'm a satellite orbiting your golden sun, knowing damn well I'm not the only one. Yeah, I'm miles away in a digital age, just counting the seconds and wasting my days. It's a long distance ache with no final goal, just loving you from a distance, heart and soul. I see you tapping and the bubbles disappear. The closest I'll get to having you near in this land of the brave and the home of the free. I'm a prisoner to a girl who doesn't see me. Maybe I'll catch you at a terminal gate, or maybe I'm destined to just sit and wait for a notification that'll never arrive. Keeping this one-sided fire alive. There's a continent between us, or maybe just a wall. But I'm terrified of the heights if I ever should fall. Break the signal, tear down the wire. I'm sick of this virtual, cold-hearted fire. I need more than a light, I need more than a view. I need the messy, the real, the physical you. But I'm loving you from a distance across the divide with a heavy-duty secret I'm trying to hide. I'm a satellite orbiting your golden sun, knowing damn well I'm not the only one. Yeah, I'm miles away in a digital age, just counting seconds and wasting my days. It's a long distance ache with no final goal, just loving you from a distance. Signal fading, battery low. I'm still here, but you'll never know. Just a whisper in the wind, loving you from a distance. Fluorescent hum in the 24-hour. I'm picking up groceries just to see you smile. You're scanning my items, looking tired and drained from a life in the suburbs where it always feels stained. I know your shift ends when the clock hits 4. I know you hate the sound of that rattling door. You tell me have a nice day like you do every soul, while I'm losing my grip, losing all my control. I've memorized the way you tie your hair, the heavy silence in the morning air. I'm a fly on the wall, a ghost in the street, the most familiar stranger that you'll ever meet. 'Cause I'm the secret witness to your every move, living in a rhythm that I'll never prove. Watching your story from the edge of the frame, while you're out there playing a different game. Yeah, I see the tears that you hide from the world, the flag of your loneliness slowly unfurled. I'm standing right here, but I'm miles out of sight. Your secret witness in the middle of the night. I saw you last Tuesday at the park on the hill, feeding the birds while the city stood still. You were reading a book with a torn up spine, and I wished for a second that your hand was in mine. But I kept my distance, I stayed in the shade, watching the colors of your afternoon fade. In this land of the lonely, we're all just adrift, and I'm just was the guy on the opposite ship. I testify to the beauty you keep, to the secrets you whisper when you're falling asleep. I'm the keeper of moments you never recall, the one who was there to catch every fall. Even if you never know my name, even if the ending is always the same. 'Cause I'm the secret witness to your every move, living in a rhythm that I'll never prove. Watching your story from the edge of the frame, while you're out there playing a different game. Yeah, I see the tears that you have from the world, the flag of your loneliness slowly unfurled. I'm standing right here, but I'm miles out of sight, a secret witness in the middle of the night. Taking the stand for love that's unknown, just another witness sitting here alone. The elevator climbs to the penthouse floor. I'm smoothing out my coat before I hit the door. The bass is thumbing through the drywall and the glass. I'm just another body watching the hours pass. I see you by the window with a skyline view, in a dress that looks like heaven, but it's nothing new. You're pouring out the wine, you're the life of the night, while I'm drowning in the shadows of the strobe light. I got the address, I got the key, but there's a massive canyon between you and me. I'm breathing the same air, I'm standing in the heat, but I'm just a ghost on a one-way street. 'Cause I'm a heart not invited to the party of your life, the reflection of a razor-sharp knife. You're the headline at the bright marquee, and I'm just a face that you'll never see. Yeah, I'm inside the room, but I'm locked outside with a suitcase of feelings I got to hide. It's a crowded house, but I'm all alone, with a heart not invited, looking for a home. The city looks like diamonds from this 34th floor, but I'm just counting exits headed for the door. You're whispering him and he's leaning in close, while I'm just a guy playing the silent hole. 2 million regrets and a love that's too late. In this land of the lucky, I'm just left to fate. I'm a guest on the list, but a stranger in your head, eating all the words that I should have said. Turn the music up, let the rhythm take the pain, wash away the longing like the California rain. I'm a trespasser in your golden dream, ripped at the edges, bursting at the seams. Why am I here if I can't be your heart invited to the party of your life? A dull reflection of a razor-sharp knife. You're the headline at the bright marquee, and I'm just a face that you'll never see. Yeah, I'm inside the room, but I'm locked outside with a suitcase of feelings I got to hide. It's a crowded house, but I'm all alone, with a heart not invited, looking for a home. Looking for a home. No invitation, no RSVP, just a midnight wind in the city and me. A heart not invited, just a heart not invited. tucked away in the dark of your trunk, beneath the jumper cables and the leftover junk. You only remember I'm breathing back here when your world gets a puncture and you're shaking with fear. I'm the emergency contact you never want to use, the steady support for when you're singing the blues. But as soon as the road is paved and it's smooth, you put me back in the box with nothing to prove. I'm the 60-mile-an-hour temporary fix, while you're looking for a classic in a world full of tricks. I'm a heavy-duty heart built for the rain, but I'm tired of the rush, and I'm tired of the chain, 'cause I'm just your spare tire, spinning in the dirt, doing all the work while you're hiding the hurt. I'm the one you lean on when the main one blows, but I'm never the one that the dealership shows. Yeah, I'm the backup plan, the roadside assistance, loving you hard from a desperate distance, waiting for a breakdown, waiting for a flat. Baby, I'm way too good to be treated like that. You called me from a gas station out in Des Moines, crying about a lover who was flipping a coin. I listened for an hour while my coffee went cold. Same old tragedy that's starting to get old. Oh, I patched up your ego, I tightened the love, gave you a shoulder and a digital hug. Then the morning light hit the gravel in the chrome and you drove off again, leaving me all alone. I'm not a permanent fixture, I'm just a patch, a temporary flame from a flickering match. I've got the tread, I've got the grip, but I'm stuck in the back on this one-way trip. Throw me on the highway, let me feel the asphalt. Is loving you this much really my fault? 'Cause I'm just your spare tire, spinning in the dirt, doing all the work while you're hiding the hurt. I'm the one you lean on when the main one blows, but I'm never the one that the dealership shows. Yeah, I'm the backup plan, the roadside assistance, loving you hard from a desperate distance, waiting for a breakdown, waiting for a flat. Baby, I'm way too good to be treated like that. Back in the dark, back in the trunk, locked away until the next time you sunk. Just your spare tire, just your spare tire. I'm walking through the lobby of the Grand Central stop, waiting for the heavy sound of a single heart to drop. I hear a stranger call out to a friend across the hall, and for a split second I'm leaning against the wall, because the syllables they shout, it sounded just like yours, ringing through the marble and the heavy revolving doors. In this concrete canyon where the wind likes to play, I'm haunted by a ghost who's 1,000 miles away. It's an acoustic shadow, a trick of the 'cause I'm living in the echo of your name. A low frequency vibration that I can't quite tame. It bounces off the skyscrapers, it ripples in the rain. The only physical remnant of this hidden pain. Yeah, the silence is a rhythm, the memory is a sound, keeping my feet 6 inches off the ground. Every whisper in the dark sounds exactly the same. Just the echo of your name. I saw your profile, updated it from a house in the hills. While I'm still down here paying these emotional bills, I try to say it out loud just to see how it felt, but the letters started to crumble and the vows started to melt. You're a quiet notification that never turns on. The cold blue light before the break of the dawn. In the land of the noisy, I'm the quietest man. Failing at the mission, failing at the plan. Reverb in the kitchen, delay in the hall. I'm tracing your initials on the bathroom wall. It's a sonic signature, a permanent mark, a spark of a memory that glows in the dark. Can you hear me? Do you hear me calling now? 'Cause I'm living in the echo of your name. A low frequency vibration that I can't quite tame. It bounces off the skyscrapers, it ripples in the rain. The only physical remnant of this hidden pain. Yeah, the silence is a rhythm, the memory is a sound, keeping my feet 6 inches off the ground. Every whisper in the dark sounds exactly the same. Just the echo of your name. It's just a sound wave fading out to sea. The only part of you staying here with me. The echo. Cursor's blinking like a heartbeat on the screen. In this studio apartment, somewhere in between the things I wanna tell you and the things I'll never say. Another West Coast sunset fading in a gray. I typed out 3 whole pages of the way I'm losing sleep, of the secrets in my spirit that I'm forced to keep. But my thumb is hovering over the select key, because the truth is just too heavy for a man like me. It's a graveyard of sentences that died in the dark, a silent collection of a missing spark. I'm editing my soul just to keep the peace, waiting for this digital lake to find a release. 'Cause I'm living in the deleted drafts of love, the words I'm too afraid to rise above. A mountain of pixels that'll never see the light, ghosts right in my heart in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm the king of the backspace, a master of cancel, building a castle that's made out of sand cell. Just a folder of feelings I'm thinking of, in the deleted drafts of love. Ooh. listen? Should I let it fly or let these binary tears just slowly dry? There's a cloud in the sky holding all my regrets. A billion unsent messages, 1,000 safe bets, but none of them bring me closer to you. None of them tell you what I'm going through. 'Cause I'm living in the deleted drafts of love, the words I'm too afraid to rise above. I'm out in the pixels that'll never see the light. Ghost right in my heart in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm the king of the backspace, the master of cancel, building a castle that's made out of sand cell. Just a folder of feelings I'm thinking of in the deleted drafts of love. Select all, no empty trash. Starting over on a blank page, just me thinking like. The radiator's hissing in this cold brick room, matching the rhythm of my impending doom. I saw you leaning on a taxi in the pouring rain, outside that jazz club on Lexington and Maine. I had the oxygen ready, I had the perfect line to tell you that your gravity is pulling on mine. But my throat turned to sandpaper, my tongue to lead, and I swallowed every single word I should have said. It's a biological glitch, a nervous breakdown. In the middle of the loudest city, I'm the quietest sound. I'm a ticking clock with no hands to show exactly how much further I have left to go. 'Cause I'm full of unsent heartbeats, thumping in my chest, a riot in my ribs that'll never get to rest. I'm a letter with no stem, a song with no air, a desperate devotion that goes absolutely nowhere. Yeah, I'm vibrating high, but I'm standing so still, watching you climb a different kind of hill. Wrapped in a silence that's starting to bleed, with all these unsent heartbeats that you'll never need. I walk past your brownstone, nothing, just a rhythmic ache in the dark. Keep them inside, keep them for myself. Unsent. The neon sign is flickering on the wet pavement outside, while I'm tucked in a corner with nowhere left to hide. I see your silhouette through the steam of the grate, a movie star moment that I'm forced to tolerate. You're tucking a strand of hair behind your right ear, the kind of invitation I've been dying to hear. But you're not looking my way, you're looking at him as the hope in my chest starts to flicker and dim. It's a chemical burn, it's a jagged edge, watching you walk to the very ledge of a brand new start that doesn't include me. Is this the version of us I was supposed to see? 'Cause my world stops spinning when I'm watching you leaning, touching his jacket, brushing his skin. I'm counting the inches, I'm measuring the space, while the envy is painting a mask on my face. Yeah, it's a slow motion wreck, a beautiful sin, and I'm losing my mind just watching you lean, watching you leaning. He's checking his watch, he's acting so cool while I'm standing and playing the invisible fool. He doesn't know the coffee you take at the break, or the way that your hands start to shiver and shake when the winter wind blows off the hoods in the night. He's got the privilege, he's got the right to wrap his coat around your shivering frame, while I'm just a witness with a silent claim. Does he make you laugh? Does he make you cry? Does he see the universe inside of your eye? 'Cause I'm burning up in this cold-hearted town, watching him wear my favorite crown. Go ahead, let your guard down, give him the heart that I should have found. 'Cause my world stops spinning when I'm watching you leaning, touching his jacket, brushing his skin. I'm counting the inches, I'm measuring the space, while the envy is painting a mask on my face. Yeah, it's a slow motion wreck, a beautiful sin, and I'm losing my mind just watching you lean. Almost touching, almost there, the sin of betrayal in the midnight air. Close your eyes, give in the prize, well I'm just a ghost of 1,000 goodbyes, watching you leaning, watching you leaning. Pulled up across from that brick oven spot where we used to talk till the coffee got hot. I see a silver sedan where my truck used to be, and a man checking mirrors like he's looking for me. He's holding the door with that practice grin as you pull your cardigan close to your skin. That's the same faded wool that I bought him from March. Now he's giving you everything I thought you want. It's a hostile takeover, a cold-blooded train, watching the foundation we built start to fade. He's walking my walk, he's talking my talk, while I'm just a memory drawn out in in shock, cause he's taking my place. He's stealing my air, sitting in the corner of my favorite chair. He's driving the route that I know by heart, tearing my legacy completely apart. Yeah, he's wearing the smile that I used to own, in a house that was ours, but now I'm alone. It's a bitter pill, far from grace, watching a stranger just taking my place. He reaches across and he brushes your cheek. The silence between you is starting to speak. I bet he doesn't know about your fear of the dark, or the way that you cry at the end of the park. But he's learning the map of your beautiful soul, while I'm left with the pieces. No longer a hole in this land of the new, where everything's swapped. I'm the original version that's been suddenly dropped. Does he kiss you the same? Does he hold you as tight? Does he keep you from shivering in the dead of the night? I'm a king in exile, a man without a home, watching him build up his kingdom on my throne. It's a robbery, and I'm watching it happen, cause he's taking my place. He's stealing my air, sitting in the corner of my favorite chair. He's driving the route that I know by heart, tearing my legacy completely apart. Yeah, he's wearing the smile that I used to own, in a house that was ours, but now I'm alone. It's a bitter pill, far from grace, watching a stranger just taking my place. He's in my seat, he's in my life. He's taking my girl into the night. Yeah, he's taking it all, just a replacement, taking my place. The box office line is a mile long tonight. I'm pulling my hoodie up to stay out of sight. I saw his hand on your waist near the popcorn stand. A brand new map, a brand new land. You're wearing that silver chain I gave you last fall, but you're acting like you don't remember at all. The theater lights are dimming, the previews begin, while I'm drowning in a silence that's paper thin. It's a slow motion torture, a ticket for one, watching the damage that's already been done. I'm a satellite spinning in a cold dark space, chasing the ghost of a smile on your face. Cause I'm shadowing your day from the very back row, watching the only girl I'll ever know. He's whispering secrets, you're leaning in close, while I'm the one feeling the overdose of a jealousy fire, of a bitter cold blue. I'm just a silhouette following you. Yeah, I'm a third wheel that nobody can see, shadowing the life that was meant for me. The credits are rolling, you're walking outside to the parking lot where my secrets reside. He's opening the door of a black SUV, the kind of luxury you never found with me. I see the way you look up, the sparkle in your eye, under the weight of a wide open Kansas sky. In this land of the lucky, I'm the one left behind, with a million what ifs polluting my mind. Should I step into the light? Should I make a scene, or just stay a shadow on your technicolor screen? I'm a stalker of memories, a prisoner of used to be, watching them take what belongs to me. Everything belongs to me, cause I'm shadowing your day from the very back row, watching the only girl I'll ever know. He's whispering secrets, you're leaning in close, pulled into the lot of that 24-hour joint where we used to argue just to prove a point. The neon open sign is buzzing like a bee, but the view inside is killing every part of me. You're in the Red Bull, the one near the back, where the sunlight is the vinyl through the window crack. But there's a new jacket hanging on the hook and a different man giving you that special look. I'm a trespasser on my own home turf, drowning in a wave, miles away from the surf. I know the menu, I know the waitress by name, but tonight the whole scenery has put me to shame. 'Cause my seat is taken, my place is filled. The fire I started has been suddenly chilled. He slided his hand where mine used to rest, while the air is expanding inside of my chest. Yeah, the reservation's changed, the name is new, but I'm still the one who's addicted to you. It's a bitter taste, a heavy vibration, watching my seat become his destination. He's laughing at a joke I've heard 1,000 times, while I'm outside counting on my silent crimes. He reaches for the sugar, he pours out the cream, exactly the way I did in our shared dream. In this land of the hustle, I've been traded away like an old used car at the end of the day. I'm a ghost in the parking lot, shifting the gears through a windshield, blurry from a million tears. Does he know you hate the crust? Does he have your absolute trust? I'm standing in the cold while he's in the heat, occupying my favorite street. Get up, telling him move, but I got nothing left to prove. 'Cause my seat is taken, my place is filled. The fire I started has been suddenly chilled. He's sliding his hand where I used to rest, while the air is expanding inside of my chest. Yeah, the reservation's changed, the name is new, but I'm still the one who's addicted to you. It's a bitter taste, a heavy vibration, watching my seat become his destination. Table for two, but it's him and you. I'm just the guy passing through. Yeah, yeah, the seat is gone. Table for two, I'm moving on. To you. The record's spinning some more Motown track, and I'm leaning my weight against the kitchen rack. The humidity is hanging like a heavy sheet, while I'm watching YouTube from across the street. No, across the room, but it feels like miles. I'm cataloging all of your brand new smiles. He's got his fingers hooked in your denim loop, the king of the castle, the leader of the group, and I'm just a guest with a drink in my hand, swallowing a fire I didn't even plan. It's a slow cooked fever, a quiet alarm, watching his tattoos rest on your arm. I'm nodding my head to a beat I don't hear, while the smoke of my envy is starting to clear. 'Cause I'm burning, burning supposed to take? He's touching your neck, he's pulling you in, and I'm losing the war underneath my skin. Cause I'm burning inside the silence, a non-verbal war, beautiful violence. I'm screaming in a language that has no tone, while the oxygen's escaping from my every lung. Yeah, I'm the ice in a glass that's starting to melt, feeling a pain that's never been felt. You're the match, he's the flame, and I'm just a shadow with no one to blame, burning inside the silence, burning inside the silence. No smoke, no fire, just a heart on a wire. I'm quiet, I'm still, but I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm crystal clinking under a Manhattan sky. I'm practicing the art of a believable lie. The tuxedo feels like a cage on my skin as the waiter pours the tonic in the premium gin. I see him adjusted to your favorite side, beaming with the winner's unshakable pride. He's wearing the watch that you said I look good in, touching the hand that I'm still wishing I could win. It's a black tie tragedy, a high class mess, watching the way he's admiring your dress. My throat is a desert, my heart is a stone, in a room full of people, I'm standing alone. So here's a toast to your new love, a drink to the guy who's living the dream that I watched slowly die. May his pockets be deep and his promise is true, since he's holding the world that I lost, which is you. Yeah, I'm raising my glass with a trembling hand, the loneliest man in this promised land. Bottoms up to the heartbreak, the ultimate shove, a toast to your brand new love. He makes a speech about the moment they met, while I'm trying hard to drown out the dead of 1,000 memories he's rewriting tonight, under the glow of the chandelier light. In this land of the glitter where we mask every scar, I'm a flickering candle, he's a Hollywood star. I'm supposed to be happy, I'm supposed to be grown, but I'm just a peasant being kicked from the throne. Is the champagne sweet or does it taste like my tears? Does he know he's inheriting all of my fears? Drink it down, let the bubbles just sting, while he's fitting his finger for my diamond ring. I'm screaming congratulations, but I'm dying inside. So here's a toast to your new love, a drink to the guy who's living the dream that I watched slowly die. May his pockets be deep and his promise is true, since he's holding the world that I lost, which is you. Yeah, I'm raising my glass with a trembling hand, the loneliest man in this promised land. Bottoms up to the heartbreak, the ultimate shove, a toast to your brand new love. For the road, for the heavy, heavy load. Cheers to the stranger, cheers to the end. not your lover, and I'm barely your friend. The asphalt is steaming from a mid-August heat, and I'm stuck at the red light on a dead-end street. I see his engine revving, a custom-built dream, polished and perfect, bursting at the seam. You're in his passenger seat, leaning back low with the look in your eyes that I used to know. He's got the keys to the future you want, while I'm just a relic that you used to haunt. It's a 0 to 60, a knockout blow, watching the distance between us grow. I'm pushing the pedal, I'm burning the oil, but my heart is an engine that's starting to spoil. Cause I'm losing the race, I'm falling behind with a rearview mirror that's making me blind. He's taking the lead, he's hitting the turn, while I'm just a witness to the rubber I burn. Yeah, the trophy is gone, the victory's his. I'm learning exactly how brutal this is, stuck in the dust of your new hiding place. Baby, I'm losing the race. He pulls into the fast lane, crossing the line with a confidence that I can never define. He's got the map to your heart in his hand, while I'm drifting through a forgotten land. In this land of the winners where the fastest survive, I'm barely maintaining the will to drive. I see a hand reach out, resting on it. It's the ultimate sting of what moving on is. Flag me down, tell me it's over. I'm crashing into the shoulder. I'm out of gas, I'm out of time, trying to conquer a mountain I'll never climb. He's the finish line, and I'm just a star, ripping the engine right out of my heart. Cause I'm losing the race, I'm falling behind with a rearview mirror that's making me blind. He's taking the lead, he's hitting the turn, while I'm just a witness to the rubber I burn. Yeah, the trophy is gone, the victory is his. I'm learning exactly how brutal this is, stuck in the dust of your new hiding place. Baby, I'm losing the race. Engine stalling, smoke in the air, watching you try anywhere. Checkered flag, but not for me. Losing the race. The porch light is casting a heavy yellow glow on the frosted glass of the entrance door below. I'm standing on the sidewalk, pulling my collar tight, watching two silhouettes merge in the living room light. He's taking your coat, he's hanging it up on the hook, bending down to give you that familiar easy look. The architecture of us is being torn down by the seam as I'm standing outside of your new American dream. It's an optical illusion, a distortion of the truth, watching him reclaim the fire of my youth. The projector is running, the screen is alive with with a movie where only the rivals survive. Cause I'm the third shadow projected on your wall, the one that's getting shorter as the night begins to fall. You got your hands in his pockets, your face in his chest, while I'm the unwanted outline that's never confessed. Yeah, I'm the shape in the garden that nobody invited, witnessing a spark that another man ignited. Just a blur in the darkness, trying to stay tall. I'm the third shadow on your bedroom wall. The blinds are tilting shut, cutting the image in half. I can almost hear the bass of his confident laugh. He's tracing the curves that I used to trace in the dark, leaving a permanent heavy territorial mark in this neighborhood of wire fences and manicured lawns. I'm the monster of jealousy that silently spawns, grabbing the iron gate, wishing the glass was shattered, realizing that to you I'm just background matter. Turn off the light, let the darkness just take it all. I can't stand to watch my own pride take this fall. He's pulling you closer, he's locking the bolt, and my nervous system is taking 1,000-volt jolt. Let me wake up from this nightmare, cause I'm the third shadow projected on your wall, the one that's getting shorter as the night begins to fall. You got your hands in his pockets, your face in his chest, while I'm the unwanted outline that's never confessed. Yeah, I'm the shape in the garden that nobody invited, witnessing a spark that another man ignited. Just a blur in the darkness, trying to stay tall. I'm the third shadow on your bedroom wall. Light goes out, darkness wins. This is where his story begins. Just a shadow fading into the pavement. The third shadow. The valet's pulling up that black Italian ride while I'm leaning on a palm tree, nowhere to hide. The Hollywood hills are glowing like a crown, but I'm the only peasant in this velvet town. Then the door swings open and I hear the sound of 4-inch daggers hitting the ground. Click, clack, click, clack, the rhythm of my hand as you reach for the arm of your new best friend. You're wearing a perfume that I used to buy under the violet wash of a California sky. It's a sharp-edged rhythm, a cold-blooded beat, elevating you while I'm tasting the streets. You're looking taller, you're looking so grand, walking away to a different land. Cause it's heartbreaking high heels, stepping on my soul to rim destruction. I can't quite control every stride you take. There's a needle in my skin while he's the one basking in your golden sin. Yeah, you're walking on air, you're walking on me, the most beautiful torture that I'll ever see. Stilettos on the pavement, a heavy duty feel. Nothing hurts quite like heartbreaking high heel. He's adjusted your rap, he's whispered a joke while I'm standing in the smog and the velvet smoke. I remember the nights you kick him off at the door, leaving a trail of your clothes on my floor. Now the same heels are dancing in a VIP booth while I'm outside choking on a bitter taste and truth in this land of the fake where we dress to impress. You're a weapon of war in a designer dress. Walk away, don't look back at the red. Let the diamonds just sparkle on your neck. Every click is a heartbeat that I'm losing tonight. of your footsteps breaking the ground. 'Cause it's heartbreaking how you're stepping on my soul. A rhythm in destruction, I can't quite control. Every stride you take is a needle in my skin. Well, he's the one basking in your golden sin. Yeah, you're walking on air, you're walking on me. The most beautiful torture that I'll ever see. Stilettos on the pavement, a heavy duty feel. Nothing hurts quite like heartbreaking high heels. Faded into the club. I'm just a smudge in the mud. Step on my heart one more time. The gutters overflowing on this cul-de-sac street, and the puddles are soaking through the leather on my feet. I'm leaning on a mailbox, shivering in the grave, watching the amber light wash your troubles away. I see you through the bay window, laughing at his jokes, while he's tending to the heart, stirring up the smoke. You're wrapped in a blanket that used to be mine, while I'm out here drowning on the edge of the line. The glass is a border, a thick sheeted wall, keeping me outside, watching it all. He's the summer heat, I'm the winter storm. I'm freezing to death while he's keeping you warm. 'Cause I'm watching the fire from the rain tonight, watching him hold you in that golden light. I'm a saturated soul, a broken down man, while he's the architect of your brand new plan. Yeah, sparks are flying behind that pain, and I'm just a ghost lost in a hurricane. It's a bitter cold view, a desperate pain, just watching the fire from the rain. He reaches for the lamp and he turns it down low, setting the stage for a private kind of show. I remember the wood we used to stack in the yard before I made a mess and played every card wrong in this land of the cozy where the fences are white. I'm the only darkness in a neighborhood of light. The thunder is a rhythm that I'm forced to keep while I'm watching the promises that I couldn't read. Break the window, let the cold air in. Let me feel the heat of your original sin. But the latch is locked and the curtain is drawn. I'm standing in the mud until the break of the dawn. He's the ember, I'm the flood. He's the flower, I'm the mud. 'Cause I'm watching the fire from the rain tonight, watching him hold you in that golden light. I'm a saturated soul, a broken down man, while he's the architect of your brand new plan. Yeah, the sparks are flying behind that pain, and I'm just a ghost lost in a hurricane. It's a bitter cold view, a desperate pain, just watching the fire from the rain. Water in my eyes, steam on the glass, watching my future slowly pass. The fire stays bright, the rain stays cold. watching the fire from the rain. The fluorescent buzz of the terminal hall is a lonely companion against the wall. I'm grabbing a coffee I don't even need, while my pride starts to fracture and my spirit starts to bleed. I see a suitcase, the one with the floor print, under the halogen glow in the cold metal tin. And there's a hand on your shoulder that isn't mine, a stranger's fingers crossing the line. He's checking the board for a flight to the coast, while I'm standing here just a lingering ghost. It's a boarding pass to a brand new life, a jagged edge of a serrated knife. The intercom's calling a name I once knew, but the we that I loved is no longer true. Cause it's exit signs and jealousy tonight, red glowing letters in the middle of the flight. He's got the window seat, he's got your hand, while I'm stuck in the dirt of this hollowed out land. Yeah, you're drifting away at 30,000 feet, leaving me here on a one-way street. The departures are many, the arrivals are few, under the exit signs, losing you. Laughing at something you whispered in his ear, a frequency that I'm not supposed to hear. I remember the dreams we packed in a trunk, before my confidence slipped and my dignity sunk. In this land of the mobile, where everyone leaves, I'm the only one left with a heart on my sleeve. You're looking at him like he's the North Star, while I'm just a wreck in a rental car. Final call, the gates are closing tight, take them away into the velvet night. I'm screaming at the glass, I'm banging on the steel, but you're already gone and the pain is too real. He's the destination, I'm the delay, watching my universe just fly away. Cause it's exit signs and jealousy tonight, red glowing letters in the middle of the flight. He's got the window seat, he's got your hand, while I'm stuck in the dirt of this hollowed out land. Yeah, you're drifting away at 30,000 feet, leaving me here on a one-way street. The departures are many, the arrivals are few, under the exit sign, losing you. Losing you. Losing you. KB12, empty chairs, nobody notices, nobody cares. The light is red, the sign says exit, and I'm the only one left to respect it. Exit signs, and me